My beloved child, listen closely, because this is not just another ordinary moment of life. This is the divine second, when heaven bends near the earth to whisper your destiny. God says your path and the path of your soulmate are no longer running in parallel lines. They are crossing, they are converging. And this Saturday will not be an ordinary day, but a day that redefaces everything you thought you knew about love. Stay here with me till the end. Do not let your attention wander, because in these next words, the exact coordinates of your miracle are being revealed. From the beginning of time, God has written your name in the book of love, not as a story of loneliness, but as a union of two souls carved from the same eternal flame. You have felt the pull in your heart, the restless nights, the silent questions. Who is mine? Where will I find them? When will it happen? And now heaven answers. God says this Saturday, a life-changing meeting is already arranged. The location is not hidden in a faraway place. It is within the ordinary path of your steps, yet dressed in extraordinary light. You will walk into it unaware, but your spirit will recognize it instantly. For the energy of your soulmate cannot be mistaken. Look deeper, my child. God says the location is not random. It is a place connected to movement, a place where lives intersect. Watch carefully on Saturday. A cafe corner, a market street, a gathering you almost skipped, a place where music plays softly, or even the quiet aisle of a bookstore. Do not underestimate the ordinary, for heaven often hides its greatest gifts in simple frames. And when your eyes meet, time will pause. The crowd around you will blur. And in that one heartbeat, you will know this is the one. No force will need to convince you. No logic will need to argue. The soul recognizes what the mind cannot explain. And the confirmation will be in the peace you feel, in the warmth that spreads through your chest, in the sudden silence inside your thoughts, as if the whole universe just inhaled to make space for the two of you. God says, prepare yourself. Dress not only your body, but also your heart. Walk with expectation. Speak with kindness and carry openness in your spirit. For your soulmate has been praying too, waiting too, asking heaven the same questions you whispered in secret. And this Saturday, destiny replies to both of you in one meeting that will change everything. So hold this truth close. The location is not revealed by walls or doors. It is revealed by divine timing. Wherever you are led on Saturday, follow without hesitation. For in the middle of that ordinary place, the extraordinary embrace of your soulmate will be waiting. And once the moment arrives, nothing in your life will remain the same. Stay with me. Do not scroll away, because in this very moment, the heavens are pulling back the veil and showing you what your heart has been waiting for. My beloved child, God says this Saturday is not just a date on the calendar. It is the bridge between your past longing and your future fulfillment. Every tear you shed, every silent night you carried questions in your chest, every unanswered prayer, they are all gathering into this single divine encounter. Heaven whispers that the path you are walking will appear ordinary to others, but to you it will feel like stepping into a living prophecy. Look closely at the people around you, because one pair of eyes is not just a stranger's gaze. It is the reflection of your own soul waiting to be recognized. God says the location carries a subtle sign. And when you step into it, your spirit will suddenly feel a shift, like the air itself is telling you this is the place. Your soulmate has been prepared just as you have been prepared. They carry the same restlessness, the same desire, the same hidden hope you've carried. Heaven has synchronized your steps so that this Saturday, at the exact second chosen by God, your paths collide. And when they do, there will be no confusion, no hesitation, because divine timing always speaks louder than doubt. Stay with this message till the end, because every word is shaping your awareness. Every sentence is unlocking the readiness in you. God says, when you meet, notice the small details, the way they smile, the way their voice carries warmth, the way their presence calms the storm inside you. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. Your soul will whisper, "This is the one," and heaven will echo it back with peace flooding your spirit. So walk into this Saturday with expectation, not fear. Open your heart, not just your eyes. For the divine meeting is not hidden in mystery. It is hidden in plain sight, waiting for you to recognize the extraordinary within the ordinary. And once you see it, your life will never return to what it was before. My beloved child, keep your eyes here and your heart open, because what I am about to reveal is the heartbeat of your destiny. God says this Saturday is not arriving as just another day. It is the appointed hour where heaven aligns two souls in a moment so powerful that even time will bow. Do not drift. Do not wander. Stay until the end, because your spirit needs to hear every word to recognize the signs that will unfold before you. There is a fragrance of divine timing already in the air. You may sense unusual restlessness, sudden excitement, or even unexpected calm. These are signals that the universe is preparing to shift. God says the place where your soulmate appears is not hidden behind grand walls or locked doors. It is hidden in simplicity. Street corner, a gathering, a meeting point that seems unimportant to others, but to you, it will feel like the entire universe paused just to orchestrate this one scene. When you step into that location, the ordinary atmosphere will feel different. The air may seem lighter, your heart may beat faster, your awareness sharper. In that very second, the veil between longing and fulfillment will lift. And there they will be, your soulmate, not as a dream or imagination, but standing before you, carrying the answers your heart has been crying for. God says, pay attention to the details, the way their presence steadies your breath, the way their energy seems familiar though you have never spoken, the way your spirit whispers, "I know you." These are not accidents, they are confirmations from heaven. And the peace that will wash over you will be the proof you cannot deny. So remain expectant, walk boldly, and carry the certainty that your steps are guided. This Saturday is not a coincidence, it is a divine appointment. And when the moment comes, your soul will recognize home in another human being, and your journey will never be the same again. Stay with me. Don't let your eyes drift, because this is the exact moment your faith is being positioned to receive what heaven has prepared. My beloved child, God says the waiting season is over. The pages of your story are turning faster. And this Saturday marks the beginning of a chapter you once thought was only a dream. Do not think of it as chance. This is divine design unfolding before your very eyes. Imagine yourself walking into a place that feels ordinary, yet suddenly your spirit stirs as if it already knows something extraordinary is about to happen. The light seems softer, the air carries a different weight, and your heart whispers, "Pay attention." That is the moment heaven has orchestrated for you. God says your soulmate will not come disguised in confusion, but clothed in peace. And when your paths cross, the atmosphere will testify that destiny has finally arrived. Your soul will recognize the echo of its missing half. A glance will feel like a lifetime of familiarity. A single word from them will feel like an answer to prayers you prayed in silence. The way they look at you will not be with curiosity, it will be with recognition, as though their spirit has been searching for yours across time itself. This is how you will know the presence of peace, the overflow of joy, and the undeniable pull that no logic can explain. God says, be ready. Prepare not just your appearance, but your heart. Enter Saturday with openness, because your soulmate has been walking toward you just as you have been walking toward them. Their prayers, their tears, their longing, heaven has gathered it all and written your meeting into this divine appointment. And when it happens, no force on earth will be able to stop what God has already sealed in heaven. So hold on, remain watchful, and let this truth anchor you. This Saturday is not simply another day. It is the day your soul finds its reflection, and your life will never be the same again. My beloved child, do not move away. Remain here with me till the very end, because every word you hear is preparing your spirit for the exact moment your life will shift forever. God says this Saturday is not arriving quietly. It is arriving like a divine trumpet, calling your heart to step into the promise written for you long before you were born. Stay attentive, because your future is being revealed piece by piece. Picture yourself stepping into a place that looks ordinary to the world, but feels extraordinary to your soul. The sound around you may fade, the people may blur, but one presence will stand out, as if heaven has placed a spotlight only on them. God says that is your soulmate. They are not entering your life to bring confusion, but to bring confirmation, not to bring chaos, but to bring clarity, not to bring heaviness, but to bring peace. When your eyes lock, you will feel it instantly. It won't be fear. It won't be doubt. It will be peace so strong it silences every question. Their presence will feel like home, their energy like the missing piece your soul has searched for. You may not exchange many words in that first instant, but the silence will speak louder than language. For souls do not need introductions when heaven has already introduced them in the realm of spirit. God says, remember this: destiny does not knock with noise, it arrives with recognition. And this Saturday, when that moment unfolds, your soul will whisper, this is it. This is the one. The divine signs will be too clear to ignore the calm in your spirit, the joy in your heart, and the sudden awareness that the waiting is finally over. So walk boldly, carry expectation, and know this truth: God has already written your meeting. And when it comes to pass, nothing will stop it, nothing will delay it, and nothing will compare to the love that will be birthed in that sacred encounter. Stay with me till the end, for this is not just information. It is preparation for the most life-changing day of your story. My beloved child, do not let your attention wander. Remain here until the very last word, because what God is revealing now is the very heartbeat of your destiny. This Saturday is not just a date, it is a divine appointment carved into the calendar of heaven itself. Every step you take that day is already guided, every detail already written, every moment perfectly designed to bring you face to face with the soul created to walk beside you. God says your meeting will not arrive with noise, but with stillness. It will not arrive through chaos, but through divine alignment. You may think you are simply running errands, attending an event, or walking into a familiar place. But heaven says in that very moment the atmosphere will shift. Your heart will quicken, your spirit will recognize, and suddenly there before you stands the one your soul has been searching for all along. This is how you will know their presence will not drain you, it will complete you. Their words will not confuse you, they will settle you. Their eyes will not pass over you. They will hold you as though they have known you forever. And in that instant you will feel the assurance that no one else could give. Peace so deep it silences every fear. Joy so strong it feels like light bursting inside you. Stay here with me, because God says this is not coincidence. It is confirmation. Your soulmate has been on their own journey, longing for the same moment, praying for the same connection, waiting for the day when their path would collide with yours. And now, at last, both journeys are leading to one intersection, one holy meeting, one unforgettable Saturday. So prepare yourself not with fear, but with faith, not with hesitation, but with hope. For when you stand in that divinely chosen place, when your spirit whispers, "This is the one," you will know beyond doubt that what God joins, no force can separate. This is your appointed time. And this is the love story heaven has kept reserved just for you. My beloved child, stay right here. Do not let your mind wander, because every line you are hearing is unlocking the map to your destiny. God says this Saturday is not an ordinary day. It is the day where heaven's script and your life story collide. Every second you have waited, every silent prayer, every unseen tear has been leading to this single divine intersection. And now the hour has finally come. You may feel a stirring in your heart as the day approaches, a sense that something unseen is calling you forward. Do not ignore it, for that is heaven's way of preparing your soul. God says the location will not be wrapped in mystery. It will be right in front of you, hidden in the ordinary, waiting for your eyes to truly see. Perhaps it will be the corner of a place you often pass. Perhaps a gathering you almost overlooked. Perhaps a moment you did not plan. But heaven says that is where the extraordinary will reveal itself. When you step into that atmosphere, the signs will surround you. The air may feel lighter. Your heart may suddenly grow calm. And in that calm, your eyes will find theirs. Not by accident, not by chance, but by divine orchestration. In that moment, the sound of the world may fade. The noise of doubt may fall silent, and your spirit will whisper a word you have longed to hear. Home. Your soulmate will not arrive to complete you, for God has already made you whole. They will arrive to align with you, to mirror the destiny already alive within you. Their energy will feel familiar. Their presence will feel safe. And their voice will carry the rhythm of recognition. God says you will not need to force it. You will not need to question it. For what is divine does not come with confusion. It comes with confirmation. So hold this promise close as Saturday approaches. Walk with expectation, not doubt. Watch with open eyes, not fear. For in one single encounter, your story shifts. Your waiting ends and your soul finally meets the one heaven has been guiding you toward all along. This is not just a meeting. It is the unfolding of a love written in eternity. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give supper thanks with contributions of up to $120. I pay men to get blessing 100 million. My beloved child, do not move away. Stay with me until the final word, because what God is revealing now is too powerful to be missed. This Saturday is marked in heaven as the day your soul recognizes what it has been longing for all along. Not another delay, not another illusion, but a real and divine encounter, one that shifts your entire path in a single moment. God says your steps are already guided toward the place where this meeting unfolds. You may think you are going about your usual routine, but in truth, every movement is being divinely aligned. The cafe you walk past, the marketplace you enter, the small gathering you attend, these will not be ordinary scenes. They will be the very stage where destiny appears. Heaven has written the script, and you are walking into the scene prepared for your heart. Stay here with me, because you need to know how it will feel. When your eyes find theirs, it will not feel like a first meeting. It will feel like remembering the way they stand, the way they smile, the energy they carry. It will echo through your spirit as if you've known them long before this lifetime. That is how the soul confirms what the mind cannot explain. God says there will be no struggle, no noise, only the calm assurance that you have stepped into the embrace of your soulmate. This is not about chance. This is about timing. Heaven delayed it until now so that you would both be ready, healed, and prepared to walk together. Their journey has been as restless as yours, their prayers as desperate as yours, their longing as deep as yours. And now, on this chosen Saturday, the answers of two souls collide into one destiny. So hold this revelation with faith. Do not walk into the day carelessly. Walk into it expectant, alert, and aware, because the one moment you have waited for is closer than you imagine. God says your life is about to open into a chapter where love is not searched for, but finally found. And when it happens, you will know without question this was always meant to be. My beloved child, remain here. Do not let your focus slip away, because this is the exact moment where heaven whispers what your heart has been waiting to hear. God says this Saturday is not just a day. It is the turning point written in the scrolls of eternity. Every step you take that day is already wrapped in divine purpose. Every place you walk is already prepared to carry the weight of destiny. You will notice the signs if you stay alert. A sudden calm in your spirit. A sense that the ordinary space around you feels charged with something greater. A pull that keeps your eyes searching. And then, without warning, it will happen. Your gaze will meet theirs. And in that single heartbeat, the rest of the world will fade. God says you will not need to question. You will not need to overthink, because your soul will immediately recognize what your mind could never explain. Their presence will not feel foreign. It will feel like the missing rhythm of your heart has finally returned. The way they look at you will not be casual. It will be intentional, almost as if they were guided to you by invisible hands. The way your spirit responds will be the confirmation. Peace flooding your chest, joy lifting your heart, and a quiet voice within saying, "This is the one I kept for you. Stay with me till the end." Because God says this is not just about love, it is about alignment. Your soulmate is not arriving to fill a gap. They are arriving to walk beside you in the purpose heaven has written over your life. Together, you will not only share love, you will share destiny. This Saturday is the key that unlocks that chapter, and nothing will stand in the way of what God has already sealed. So prepare yourself, not with fear, but with readiness, not with doubt, but with faith. Because when the appointed hour comes, you will step into a moment so divine that every season of waiting will suddenly make sense. And from that day forward, your story will carry a new name, fulfilled. My beloved child, do not look away. Stay right here until the very last word, because God is unfolding the clearest vision of what is about to happen for you. This Saturday is carrying a weight of destiny unlike anything you have experienced before. The heavens are leaning low. The angels are aligning your steps. And the chapter you have prayed for is finally opening before your eyes. God says when the moment arrives, it will not feel forced. It will feel natural. You may be walking through a place you have seen countless times before, but suddenly the atmosphere will shift. The air will carry a softness. Your spirit will feel lighter. And in that sacred instant, your eyes will meet theirs. Not with hesitation, not with doubt, but with a divine certainty that speaks louder than words. Their presence will feel like recognition, as if your soul has been holding their memory all along. The way they smile will not just brighten the room, it will unlock something inside of you that has been waiting to be set free. God says you will not have to question if it is real, because the peace within you will declare it louder than any voice outside of you. Stay with me, because this is not just about romance. It is about destiny unfolding in perfect timing. Your soulmate has walked their own journey of waiting, their own season of preparation, their own prayers whispered in the night. And now both of your paths, guided by unseen hands, are leading into one divine meeting that transforms everything. So enter this Saturday with expectation. Do not walk in fear. Do not shrink back. But carry the awareness that heaven is arranging the details. God says when the moment comes, you will not miss it. For your soul will cry out in recognition, and your spirit will overflow with peace. From that instant forward, your life will no longer be defined by waiting, but by the fulfillment of love written for you since the beginning of time. My beloved child, stay with me until the end, because these words are carrying the exact revelation your soul has been longing for. God says, this Saturday is not an ordinary day. It is the appointed moment when destiny takes your hand and leads you into the embrace of your soulmate. Do not let your mind wander, because every line here is preparing you to recognize the signs that heaven has already placed in your path. You have waited, you have prayed, you have questioned the silence of heaven. But God says the silence was not denial, it was preparation. Every delay, every closed door, every unanswered moment has been shaping you and shaping them until now. And now the time has come where the waiting ends and the meeting begins. God says, when your eyes meet theirs, it will not feel like the first time. It will feel like remembering a story written long ago, a story your soul has always known. The way they walk into your space will feel intentional, even if it looks accidental to others. The way your heart reacts will be the proof. Steady, calm, and sure, as if it has finally found its missing rhythm. Do not doubt what you feel in that moment, because heaven says it will be too clear to question. Their voice will sound like home, their energy will feel like safety, and the peace in your spirit will confirm what your mind cannot explain. This Saturday is where longing meets fulfillment, where prayers meet answers, where two souls meet in the light of divine timing. So walk into the day with open eyes and an open heart. God says the location is already chosen, the moment already set, the encounter already sealed. And when it happens, you will understand why you had to wait so long. Because what is arriving is not ordinary love, but a love authored by God Himself, destined to change your story forever. My beloved child, do not look away. Stay with me until the last breath of this message, because what God is unveiling now is the confirmation your soul has been crying for. This Saturday is not a date to be taken lightly. It is the moment when heaven's design becomes visible in your life. Every detail has been planned, every step aligned, every prayer collected and answered in this single divine encounter. God says when you walk into the place chosen for you, you may not recognize it at first, but your spirit will. The atmosphere will feel different, almost as though time itself slows down. The people around you may carry on as normal, but deep inside you will feel a pull stronger than logic, stronger than coincidence. That is heaven guiding you into alignment with your soulmate. The moment your eyes meet theirs, the world will shift. It won't just be attraction, it will be recognition. You will feel a calm joy rise inside of you, the kind of peace that no explanation can provide. Their presence will not overwhelm you, it will complete you. Their smile will not just brighten your day, it will ignite your destiny. God says, you will know instantly, because what I join together cannot be mistaken, cannot be ignored, cannot be denied. Stay here. Stay attentive, because this is the promise you must carry. Your waiting has not been wasted. Your tears have not been unseen. Every lonely night, every unanswered question, every silent prayer was shaping the perfect timing for this meeting. And now that time has come. So step into Saturday with faith, not fear. Walk with openness, not hesitation. God says the story of your life is about to change from longing to fulfillment, from searching to finding, from waiting to walking hand in hand with the one heaven has written for you. This Saturday is the doorway. And once you walk through it, nothing will ever be the same again. My beloved child, remain right here and let every word sink into your spirit, because God is not speaking of possibilities, He is speaking of certainties. This Saturday has been carved into the timeline of your destiny since before you were born. Heaven has already written the moment, the place, and the face that will change the rhythm of your life forever. God says, as the day approaches, signs will surround you. You may feel unusual anticipation, a restlessness in your heart, or sudden waves of peace that cannot be explained. These are not random feelings. They are spiritual signals that your soul is nearing the intersection with its divine counterpart. Stay alert, because your spirit will recognize the shift long before your eyes do. When your paths finally meet, it will not feel like strangers colliding. It will feel like promises being fulfilled. Their presence will carry the familiarity of 1,000 lifetimes, and their eyes will tell a story your soul has always known. You will not have to force the connection. You will not have to question the moment, for the peace within you will testify louder than any voice around you. Stay with me until the end, because God says this is not about coincidence. It is about covenant. Your soulmate has walked their own journey of longing and prayer just as you have. Their steps have been guided, their delays have been purposeful, and now heaven is weaving both of your stories into one. The alignment is not accidental, it is divine. So prepare yourself. Carry openness in your spirit and expectation in your heart. God says, when this Saturday comes, do not shrink in doubt. Do not dismiss the signs. Step boldly into the moment, because what is being revealed is not ordinary love, but extraordinary destiny. And when your soul finally meets its reflection, you will know this was always written, and this was always yours. My beloved child, stay here. Hold your focus, because this is the closing moment where heaven ties every thread together and places the truth in your hands. God says this Saturday is not a possibility. It is a divine certainty. The meeting that unfolds will not just touch your heart, it will rewrite your entire destiny. Every moment you've endured, every unanswered question, every silent prayer has been leading to this sacred hour. When you step into that chosen place, you will sense it before you see it. The air will feel alive, your spirit will grow still, and your heart will whisper something is about to happen. And then without effort, without planning, your eyes will meet theirs. That 1 second will carry the weight of a lifetime. And suddenly the pieces of your story will align in a way you never imagined. Their presence will not feel like introduction. It will feel like recognition. The way they look at you will not be ordinary. It will carry the weight of destiny. The sound of their voice will not just reach your ears. It will echo in your soul. God says, in that moment you will know beyond all doubt, this is the one I have written for you. Stay with me until the end, because this truth must anchor you. Nothing can delay what God has sealed, and no power can stop what heaven has already ordained. This Saturday, when your path and your soulmate's path collide, you will step into a love not born of chance, but of divine purpose. So prepare with expectation, walk with faith, and embrace what is coming. For God says, the waiting is over. The silence is broken, and the season of fulfillment is here. This Saturday, your soul meets its reflection. And from that moment forward, your life will never be the same again. My beloved child, do not move. Remain with me until the very last breath of this message, because what God is declaring now carries the power to shift your destiny forever. This Saturday is not ordinary. It is the divine doorway into the love story heaven has written for you. Every delay, every setback, every lonely season was not rejection, but preparation for this exact moment. God says, when the hour comes, it will unfold naturally, yet supernaturally. You may find yourself in a place that looks common to the world, but in that instant, your spirit will know it is uncommon. A simple path, a quiet corner, a familiar space will suddenly become holy ground when your eyes meet theirs. Heaven says, you will not need to guess. You will not need to force. It will be undeniable. Their presence will carry peace stronger than words. The way they look at you will feel like recognition, not curiosity. The atmosphere around you will shift as if time itself pauses to honor the meeting of two souls, heaven designed to be one. God says the sign is not in what others see, but in what you feel deep within your spirit. The stillness, the assurance, the joy that cannot be explained away. Stay here, stay focused, because the truth is this: your soulmate has been prepared just as you have. They carry the same longing, the same waiting, the same prayer in their heart. And now both of your journeys are converging into one. This is not chance, it is divine orchestration. This is not random, it is destiny. So step into this Saturday with boldness. Do not fear missing it, for what God has aligned cannot be lost.